Hey, what's up guys? I'm Rob Richards. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you haven't already, do subscribe and check out all of my nutrition, training, and behind the scenes videos on my channel. On today's video, I'll be taking you along with me to behind the scenes on a photo shoot. Last week, I traveled from LA to Las Vegas to shoot with Arsenik Photography, who got my first cover 6 years ago, hopefully another cover or two, and a workout feature for Inside Fitness. So today's video is all about my top 10 tips for getting ready for a photo shoot. Starting off with tip number 1, be prepared. This counts for shaving, tanning, haircuts, anything that you might need to do, get it done ahead of time. At least a couple of days, don't wait the night before. You might get razor bumps, hair might not go right. Make sure you're ready on the day of the photo shoot. Tip number 2, be well rested. By this, I mean get a good night's sleep. Being prepared also comes into this to make sure when you're ready for the photo shoot, you're there just a little bit early. Last thing you want to be is tired on camera and rushing around because you turned up late. Tip number 3, come with plenty of options. By this, I mean everything from shorts, clothes, workout apparel, different colors, sizes, and shoes. In fact, check ahead of time with the photographer and make sure that you've got everything with you that he's gonna need you to have on set for the shoot. Tip number 4, this is one of my favorite ones, bring plenty of food, water, and snacks. These shoots can go on for hours and often you're working hard throughout the entire shoot. So make sure you have something to snack on. For me, it's always bits of turkey, nuts, almonds, maybe some grapes, a little bit of peanut butter, but something that won't fill you out too much. You want to keep your stomach flat, so snack throughout the day. Then you can have the big meal after the shoot. Tip number 5, practice your posing. The last thing you want to be is photo shoot ready, in shape, tan, ready to go. You get in front of the camera, photographer says to you, okay, get into your first pose, let's start shooting, and you have no idea what you need to do. So my tip with this is practice plenty of time before. In fact, get a friend to photograph you or video you going through a number of different poses. Find them in anywhere from magazines, workout magazines, men's health, those kind of magazines to perfect your style. And also don't forget the facial features. They count as well. Find which ones work best for you and stick with them on your shoot. Tip number 6, now this one is a real key tip, and that's be professional. Know that the shoot doesn't revolve around you. Yes, you may be the model, but there's plenty of other people doing their work. You're just one person doing your job. So do it the best you can, but also be respectful, be considerate, and be kind to everyone else on set. Tip number 7, pace yourself. These shoots can often last for several hours and be very repetitive, doing the same shots over and over again. In fact, this shoot lasted only 2 hours, but it felt like half a day. So when it comes to warming up and pumping up, you only need 5 to 10 minutes. Let's face it, if you're in good shape, you're gonna look in good shape. And if it's a workout shoot, chances are you'll be lifting weights throughout the entire shoot. Speaking of weights, don't always try and lift the heaviest weight. You're doing these shots over and over and over again, and it can soon wear you out. Leave your ego at the door when you come in. This is about you being ready for the shoot. Tip number 8, less talking and more listening. Often when you're photographing with the photographer, he'll be calling out suggestions, tips, and little things that he wants changed, often in your posing. The more you listen to that, the sooner you can get it done, the more photos you can get, and the better shoot you can have. He doesn't need to know about your life story. Tip number 9, make sure you leave a good impression. When the shoot's done, there's often a lot more work that goes on behind the scenes. So even though you may be done in front of the camera, doesn't mean everything is finished. Leave a good impression, be sure to thank everyone, and just like with tip 6, be professional. Don't pester the photographer for when the shots will be ready. He's got his work to do, he'll let you know. So just be patient with this one. And tip number 10, probably the biggest tip of them all, is make sure you have a good time. Smile, enjoy yourself. This is what you've been working for when you've been training, dieting, weeks and months before the shoot. So take it all in, enjoy, learn from the photographer, speak to the staff, and at the end of the day, realize that this is what you've been working for. All right guys, hopefully that's given you some insight into what happens behind the scenes on a photo shoot. Make sure you check out more of my social media, my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, find out more about my training and nutrition, and also at Rob Richards Fitness. I'll see you guys back here soon. Take care.